Get into VR now before it's too late, and if you're already in VR, then I got some news for you. How's it going, everybody? My name's Evolve, and today we're talking about hand tracking. More specifically, Hand Physics Lab, and how it's getting official support on the Oculus Quest soon, and the Oculus Quest 2. We'll also be talking about Rekorum, which is the best multiplayer game in terms of performance. And finally, why you must get into VR as soon as possible. And if you're already in VR, then good job, and I've got some news for you. But first, I'm going to need you to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications if you haven't already. And if you're not convinced to subscribe by just me telling you, then go to the link in the description, find where it says don't forget to sub, click that link, and that'll take you somewhere where hopefully there I can convince you. Or click the card right here to go to that. And anyway, let's just get into this. So first, hand tracking. Hand tracking has been a thing on the Quest for a while now, but no game developers really implemented it into their games. Until now. Okay, well, not now, but on April 1st, when this game will be getting official support on the Oculus Quest and Oculus Quest 2 Hand Physics Lab. This game is about using hand tracking to complete various tasks, like petting a cat, finger painting an egg, building cubes, making a tower with your hands out of blocks, and so much more. And you can opt to use the touch controllers if you want, but if you want to use the touch controllers, just go play something else. But it is a step in the right direction, and I hope hand tracking works out, because controllers are honestly pretty annoying. Because, I mean, if you don't need controllers, companies can start shipping adaptive controllers with headsets. That would be cool, but this is very far in the future, remember. Previously, this game was accessible on Quest via side quest, which wasn't very good, because it involved a few extra steps and it involved having a PC. But now you can just get it standalone on the Quest. Now we're talking about Rekorum, and this ties into why I think you should get into VR right now. Rekorum is the most popular VR social game by far. Rekorum has secured $100 million and is now at a $1.25 billion valuation. Okay, so you might be saying, what the heck does valuation mean and what the heck does secured mean? So I hired a research team to go look for what they meant, aka I looked at Google for 5 minutes. So it turns out valuation means how much the company's worth, so if they were to sell the company, that's how much they would get back. Which I kinda knew already because valuation, value, you know. So this is what I was kind of confused on. How much they secured is how much money they made. And by the way, I just came in and did this part, so now back to the previous me. Rekorum is the most valuable VR company on the platform, besides Facebook, Valve, and HTC. Rekorum is a free game, but you can buy tokens in the game, and that's where they make most of their money. They kind of use the Fortnite strategy. This is huge. The future of VR may reinvent the way we socialize. And I don't like Facebook, and you may not like Facebook either, but you have to admit we would not be where we are today without them. The VR headset that most people have right now is a Quest 2, because it truly is a really good bang for your buck headset. The Quest 2 has been out for 6 months, and in that 6 months, it has outsold the first Quest, the Rift, and the Rift S in sales. Now you may be saying, obviously, yeah, it's a better headset. But the Quest was the best-selling VR headset, and it ran for 18 months. And the Quest 2 has beaten it at 6 months. Oh, and I forgot to say, combined. It has all the other headsets beaten in performance, price, and the Quest 2 has beaten the Rift S, Rift, and Quest 1 combined in sales in 6 months. And all the other headsets ran for about 18 months. This is a big step forward and a good segue into my next topic. VR has exploded, like I just said. I don't think VR is for the early adopters anymore. I think this is the beginning of VR going mainstream. This is crazy, because just think about how this could improve our everyday life. For example, maybe one day schools don't give out Chromebooks and instead they give out VR headsets to participate in class virtually. Or maybe school won't be a thing one day. I mean, with AR glasses, the teacher can be in your house, and all of your classmates can be in your house too. But with every pro, there's a con. And I don't want to sweep anything bad under the rug. Maybe people will use VR as a way to escape from their reality. You could live in chaos, but what's the point in making reality better when you can just run away to a perfect virtual reality? You can see the Earth from the space station in VR. You could have a perfectly clean house in VR. You can be in the top 1% in VR. I don't know if any of this will actually happen, but it could, for both the pros and the cons, and I just don't want to sweep anything under the rug with this. And now I'll tell you why you should get into VR now before it's too late. The next generation of VR is coming soon. Soon we'll have the Oculus Quest 2 Pro or Oculus Quest 3, HTC Move, which may not be called that, so click here to see why I called it that. And finally Valve, who released a patent for a new standalone VR headset. Click here to see that. Besides HTC, these headsets aren't coming till next year, or later. So if you want VR right now, then get in on it now. Soon it won't be worth it, and you'll need to wait for the next generations of VR headsets for it to be worth it. And I don't care which headset you get. If you have a PC and you have a big wallet, then get an Index. If you have a PC and you have a small wallet, then get a Quest 2 and use it with Link. And finally, if you have no PC, then get a Quest 2 again, and just use it standalone. It's kind of scary the amount of power Facebook has, because you most likely did pick a Quest 2, and you can learn more about that by clicking here. But to summarize it, Facebook was using their independence in the VR market to their advantage by not holding their word and forcing a Facebook account to be used in order to use the Quest 2. But hopefully the competition from other headsets will stop this in the future. And that's gonna wrap up the video, and that's why you should get into VR right now, because soon you'll just have to wait until next year or the year after. Get a Quest 2 now so you can get your use out of it before the next generation of VR headsets come around. I mean, I made the mistake. I got a Quest like 5 months before the Quest 2 was about to come out, and I regretted it fully because I could have just waited for a Quest 2. But we all know right now that there aren't any new VR headsets besides HTC that are coming out this year. It'll at least be next year or the year after, 2022 or 2023. Bloopers. Imagine one day the teacher doesn't even exist. It's just all AI. AI is teaching you. AI knows the best way to teach you as an independent person, because we all know how flawed the school system is, at least in America. Oh my god. Are you serious? I wasn't recording. Yeah. I'm kidding, I was. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me out, and you can always unsubscribe whenever you want. If you're not convinced to subscribe, then click the link in the description like I said earlier. Leave a like, hit the bell. This has been Evolve, and thanks for watching.